Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. We'd also like to say thank you to our local sponsors who make it possible for us to do this for you. We ask that you please support their businesses when you can. I'm Terry Ross along with Malik, coming from you live from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium in Grants Pass on the campus of Grants Pass High School. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. We get set for the matchup. This is the girls' matchup. We just watched the boys' matchup between Grants Pass and Willamette, which the Grants Pass Caveman won rather handily. But now we're going to watch the Lady Cavers take on the Willamette Wolverines. We'd like to welcome all of you that are listening, both around the state, up in the Eugene area in particular, and here in the Rogue Valley. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know that you appreciate their support. And Table Rock Sports invites you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We say thank you to the over 4,500 fans who already have done that. It's time for the Abby's Pizza pregame show with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. With a menu that covers all your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. Well, this is quite a ball game here tonight for the Lady Cavers in particular. The Willamette Wolverines come in 6-11 overall, 1-4 in conference play. And if that sounds like maybe they're having a bit of a down year, that's because they're having a bit of a down year. They, so we say, you can begin to graduate your better players, then they're off to play college and do other things. And sometimes in high school you get to start over for a year or so. And that's kind of where Willamette is at right now. They are beginning again to see if they can't get back to the state level that they were used to. They only have 2 seniors on the squad. They have 1 junior. I'm taking it back. They've got three seniors and 1 junior. Everybody else is a sophomore. They're really young. We will look out for them in the next couple of years. It's not that Grants Pass is so much older in terms of experience, because that's not true. They're playing with 4 freshmen on the ball club and very few seniors themselves. But that doesn't seem to make any differences right now. They've caught fire. They are 9-8 overall, 4-1 in league play. They come in here on a 3-game winning streak, having defeated North Medford at the last game that they played, 65-55 on Tuesday night. About a week ago, 10 days ago, the Willamette Wolverines were at North Medford, and up there the Wolverines lost this one, lost it 45-36. So they are looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Meanwhile, Grants Pass is looking to maintain their winning streak and get it out to 4. At 5-1, that puts them in second place in the Southwest Conference right now, right behind South Medford. Let me do this, and this, as they say, and we can discuss this a little more intelligently. They are right behind South Medford. South Medford is undefeated at the moment in the Southwest Conference. They are taking the night off as they have a bye. But Grants Pass is right behind them at 4-1. Sheldon sits in third place at 3-2. And Sheldon, I'll have to check again here. I was thinking that they were, let's do it this way. Sheldon is at North Medford, I believe, tonight. Yep, North Medford is where they're at. And you would probably expect Sheldon to win that game. So that's going to make Sheldon 4-2 if that holds true. That prediction of mine actually holds true. They'll be 4-2. And so Grants Pass really needs this one to go to 5-1. If they could pull out a win here, it would help their cause, having already defeated Sheldon once this season. So there's a lot on the line here tonight as far as the Grants Pass Lady Cavers are concerned. When we return, it'll be time for starting lineups, and we'll have those for you next, right here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back. It's time for basketball action here on TableRockSports.net. The Lithia Superstore game of the night as the Grants Pass boys improved their record. If I can get my fingers to work, we'll tell you what it says. Improved their record to 3-3 in conference play as they defeated the Willamette Wolverines 77-46. All right, here they go with the introduction. Willamette's got those interesting uniforms. Boy, they're going really fast, too. You can hardly see their numbers. And he's just rattling them off over there. I'll tell you that right now. So they got number 13 out there. That is not number 13. You can't have a 13. I don't have a 13 on mine. Doesn't make any difference what I have, apparently. I got a number 14 for Macy Rush. Well, there's a 13. Zoe Alley. Alley is one of the seniors on the squad. Courtney Stewart, a sophomore. Trying to get them all out there. We kind of went through them in a hurry. 15, Sophia Robbins, a sophomore. Let's get some Grants Pass for you. As they're going to start out with Marley Hill, the 5'5" freshman. I'll get the other ones for you up there. Well, they also have Kinley Cox already out there, the 5'2" junior. Madeline Lackey, a 5'11" senior. Millie Lathan, a 6-foot sophomore. And the last one out is going to be Eva Lindahl, a 6-foot sophomore. I'm trying to get the last one for Willamette, but I can't quite catch up with the number. now they huddle up. We're just about ready to get this one going. It's number 21, Carly McBride, who is also a sophomore. As I told you, they didn't have a whole lot of experience on that side of the ball right now on Willamette's side. They're playing with a really young team. The expectation is they won't be down forever. So Stewart and Lindahl to do the tap and scramble around for it, and the Lady Cavers come out of there with it. Bringing it across is Lathan. Lathan's fouled before we ever hardly get started. 11 seconds into the game. Foul is on Macy Rush, who is the other player we're looking for. There's a shot up at the wild one, no good. And the Wolverines will bring it into the forecourt. Thought about a three. Nope, gonna get it down low. Trying to put it back. Nope, they're gonna go back out on top now, as Rush has it in her hands. Down to 10 seconds. There's a three. Yes. I have to get the number of that. That was definitely a three-pointer. And now they're on the floor, scrambling for it, and it's going to come out of there with it. Down, nope. Foul. I want to say it was Allie that made that three. Offensive foul on Rush. That's her second. Not even 2 minutes in. Here's a three. That's no good. Grabbing it. And going back out, setting for a three. No, that one's no good. And they're going to grab, Willamette will grab the basketball. Rush trying to get it in, tapped away. And they're going to say another foul on Willamette. That's on Stewart. That's her first, but three on the Wolverines. We haven't even played 2 minutes yet. Getting it up is Lathan. Lathan couldn't get that one to go, though. She has had some really big games for the Lady Cavers, but not so far. Tonight, anyway. Rush trying to get it down. Nope. Lead pass just a little too far that time. We got switching all over the place. I'll try to catch up with some of these as Piper Richmond is in for Willamette. Lathan gets it back to Lindahl. Lindahl in the corner it goes. Back out to Lindahl for three. Yes. Lindahl nails the three-pointer. Maybe that'll get the Lady Cavers loosened up. Hasn't worked too much for the Wolverines yet. They're still struggling. Getting around now is McBride. McBride gives it up and then gets it right back. Driving, putting it up, no good. Knocked away by Lindahl. Put it ahead. Whoa, put on the brakes beautifully. And then gives it to Lindahl for a little running jumper, and she is fouled. Hill gave it up. Got a little too far under the basket. Lathan will be at the line. That is a fourth team foul. My goodness. going to be in the bonus situation quickly here, the way this is going. And Lathan has number 1. And number 2. There's a shot. Oh, no, they're going to count it. Huh. Put up by Levitt. That's pass wanted too late, but it wasn't a shot clock violation. There's a Lindahl, no good on that one. A 5-5 ball game as we approach the 4-minute mark. All Willamette's going to have is they're going to be giving up a lot of foul shots. Around, no. I'm going to put it up off the glass, foul. Levitt will be at the line. That's on Hill. 1 on Hill. Missed that one. Lathan with the rebound to Hill. And Marley Hill loses it. Things are not going well right now for the Lady Cavers. They need to get a little focus here. And Willamette will throw it out of bounds. And probably the same could be said for, for the Wolverines. Oh, we got a timeout. Rance Pass is taking a timeout. Well, we don't go that way. Rance Pass is taking a timeout. We'll take one with them here. That's on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Willamette leads it, John L. Scott, with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together. And that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members. And when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Up and into Lindahl, immediately triple teamed and then traveled. They are just collapsing on Lindahl. They are determined. They're not going to let her win the ball game. So Lady Cavers are going to have to figure out how to do it with the others that are on the floor. We still have 4 more players. Coaches say if you're double teamed, then it's 4-on-3 basketball. Just got to find the open person. Willamette on the outside trying to get it in. Down to 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. They're going to put up another very late one. And I put it up. Nope, not going to get it off. Shot clock violation. Grants Pass actually thinks that's 2 of them they have, but they're only going to get credit for 1. Natalie Reese will inbound it. He'll bring it across. Around to Spendlove. In the middle to Reese. Reese going to put it up off the glass. No, but it's fouled. That's the 5th on Willamette. So Reese will take a couple and get one of them. .225 to go, first period. Willamette fires up a 3, no good. Reese with the rebound. To Hill. Hill charging into the forecourt. Gets it into the foul line, pop it back out and around. Lindahl thought about a 3. Reese thinks about it. Nobody's going to take one just yet. There's Hill on a drive. That one's off the rim, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Spendlove gets a jump ball out of it. Grants Pass. Nope. Willamette basketball. So I'll show you the possession arrow, I guess, because it will be in Grants Pass's favor next. Willamette can't get it in again. He's not getting a shot off anywhere. Well, once again, down to 10 seconds to go. They're not even close to shooting the ball. Out in the corner. Being hounded. They're going to put up a very long 3. Yes! McBride for 3. I'll get the number there right and the name right in just a second. Here's Lindahl underneath. Lindahl can't get that one to go. I'll give it to McBride. I think that's what the man said. Hard to catch the Willamette numbers. They got dark numbers on dark uniforms. That one's no good. That was put up by Levitt. Willamette got the rebound. They put it up off the glass. That one's no good. And the Lady Capers will grab it. Reese has the rebound. Get it ahead to Spendlove. Spendlove back around to Lathan. To Reese underneath. Reese is fouled. And we'll get a couple. 26.3 to go. It's on McBride. That's her 3rd foul. McBride will be taking a seat here in a moment. Lathan good with number 1. Couple of them by Lathan. $19 seconds. Willamette been having trouble getting a shot off even. There's not a really bad shot. They did get one off. Now there's a scramble again on the floor. They go down there and Willamette manages to get it out of there. And a foul. That one's on Hill. That's the 2nd on Hill. 4.6 seconds. That's all Willamette has. They got to get it in and get a shot off. And they're not going to either. And for the second time tonight, they don't get a shot off. There's a shot clock violation on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants past 9. Willamette 9. John L. Scott has offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We're back here for period number 2 and a 9-9 ball game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Lathan will bring it in. I gotta switch my possession arrow here. And they left Coulter wide open, but Coulter couldn't get it to go down. Willamette will bring it back out, and they'll start over again. They've had 3 shot clock violations. And got bailed out on that one. Foul on the Lady Cavers. It's on Hill. Nope, that's on Reese. The first on Reese. Missing both of them was Alley. Latham. Nope, traveled. Yeah. Got the feet up in the air and came back down before getting rid of the basketball. So Willamette looking to get a shot off is what they're looking for right now. Let's see. Defense, that's going to be a push. No. Turnover, Willamette. Lathan will bring it again. Down, route. Lathan for 3. No. Hill puts it back. Yes. Six and a half to go. Second period. Low scoring affair. Tenacious defense right now by the Lady Cavers. Refusing to let Willamette get a shot off. Let alone an easy one. Just no shot. There's a travel. Another turnover. So right now the Lady Cavers just forcing Willamette to do everything they don't want to do. Wolverines back to basically their starting lineup. Lathan could set for a 3, will not. Give it up, Lindahl. Nope, out to Cox. Kinley Cox into the game. There's Coulter. Coulter, no good. Coulter's fouled. foul on Robbins, Sophie Robbins, who's seeing her first action. Coulter at the line. The Lady Cavers scored 6 of their 9 points in that first quarter from the foul line. Those two obviously not going down. Took advantage of it in the first quarter. Let's see if they can do it in the second quarter, regardless of those 2 shots. Willamette, trouble again. They're down to 10 seconds. Again, they're nowhere close. Nope. Traveled. So Willamette struggling under the defense of the Lady Cavers. And travel called on Prasad, Hope Prasad, who's into the game. The Wolverines looking for something. 5:20 to go. They shot up, no good. That was Lindahl. We're going to get a jump ball. Yes. Hill forces it. It'll go to Willamette. So the Wolverines, they're not even getting a shot off right now. I think that's probably the first thing they have to figure out is how to get a shot, even if it's a lousy one. How do you get a shot? Nope, carried the ball. Another turnover. Coming into the game is Madeline Lackey. And somehow I missed, and now she's down at the bottom of my roster, and not where she should be. There's Lindahl. Trying to get it back to Lathan, knocked away, but Lindahl gets it back and does get it to Lathan this time. Lathan drives, push on Willamette. Will be their second foul this quarter. It's on Prasad. That's only the first. Lathan underneath off of the inbound pass will lay it in. Willamette hasn't had a shot yet. Well, they almost, I thought you say they got another turnover, but not so much as off of Grant's pass. So the Wolverines will try it again. Get it down, can't get a shot off. Not a very good one anyway. Throw it back up. That one doesn't go either. Lindahl will grab it. Lady Cavers come flying in. Lathan in the corner to Hill. Back to somebody, we hope. Well, they did it. They saved it. Lathan in the corner to Reese. Reese back out to Lathan for 3. That one's no good. And Willamette with the rebound. The Wolverines trying to find some kind of scoring. We're down to 3:50 to go. They have yet to put a point on the board this quarter, and this takedown was taken away by Reese. And as we start to go, they're going to say that will be a foul on Willamette. That's the second on Robbins. To the bench, Stewart coming in. I think so. Oh, Robbins is already in, so I'm not sure who this is. We'll get it as we go along here. Hill back out on top to Lathan for 3. No. Got to grab the rebound. Lindahl, yes. The second three-pointer of the night for Lindahl. Wolverines looking one more time. Rejected from behind that time. Hill grabs it off of the floor. Over to Reese. Reese back over to Hill, who drops it out of bounds. I have the possession arrow over there going away, so I'm going to take that back. But we had it going the right way the first time down. The Wolverines looking. There's a three. That one's way offline, too. Did they grab the rebound? There's a scramble for it. No, the Lady Cavers come out of there with it. Lathan to Hill for three. That one's going to come up short. Reese puts it back up. That one comes up short. Reese grabbing for the rebound. Jump ball. I'd say that goes to Grants Pass now this time around. Lathan spinning and getting it. (18-9), 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Willamette has yet to put a point on the board from anywhere. Driving, putting it up, foul. This is their chance. It's on Lathan, her first. Roosh getting the first one. And that's it. But Willamette grabs a rebound. Then it's blocked away by Lathan and off of Lathan. Coming into the game is Reese. Lackey taking a seat. And the Wolverines looking to do something here. Trailing this one by 8 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Nowhere to go. Get it to Levitt. Levitt can't do anything with it, so back out on top it goes to Robbins. We'll make a Rush. And Rush is fouled. There will be no foul shots, though. That's the third team foul now on the Lady Cavers. The second on Lathan with 1:29 to go. They'll bring Coulter in for her. Just let her sit on the bench and not get in foul trouble for the rest of the half. The Wolverines looking to do something here, having all kinds of problems. Levitt around to the alley, and we got turnover. Hill fires it ahead to Spendlove, who gets it underneath to Coulter. Coulter can't do anything with it. Back out on top to Hill. Hill driving, and she'll get the foul. So this is the fourth team foul now on Willamette, the first on Richmond. In it goes. Reese to Hill. Hill throws it up and it rolls around and off, but she's fouled. That is the fifth foul on the Willamette Wolverines. The third on Robbins, which will not help Willamette's case. Hill at the line. Hill's good with number one. And number two. they've doubled them up. 20-10. We're down to a minute to go. This clock hasn't started. What's wrong here? Clock didn't start. .7 is what should be. Willamette saying we shouldn't be penalized because of that. And they assure them they will not. Willamette will have the ball in forecourt. Need somebody to inbound it. He's gonna do. Timeout. Timeout, Willamette. Things got a little confusing there for the Wolverines. So Willamette calls a timeout. It's a full timeout. We're back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
We return. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass leads it by 10. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene. Here on the Lithia Superstore game of the night. On TableRockSports.net. Rush with it. Have to pop it back out. There's a shot that's going to be put up by Richmond, but no, that's not going to go. And another foul. Foul is on Montejano, who's into the game. That one's no good. Tipped around. Reese tips it out. In, up, no good. Grabbing the rebound. Reese. Hill. Trying to get it to, and Lindahl had it and dropped it out of bounds. 27.5 seconds to go, second period. The Know Your Role post, or not the Know Your Role post game show. We're not at the post game yet. Halftime coming up. That's what we want to say. Halftime coming up. Rush. We'll get it over. Around it goes now to Kane. And then right back out to Richmond. Richmond, nowhere to go. Give it off instead to Alley. Alley puts it up, no good. Reese with the rebound. You got no time left, and it's over. We have made it to halftime here. And at halftime, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass leads this one 20-10. John L. Scott. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll be back with a halftime show. We'll take a look at some stats and other things that we can find to talk about when we return on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
it takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
Welcome back to halftime here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at the campus of Grants Pass High School. And it's a 20-10 lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Lady Cavers over the Willamette Wolverines. The Wolverines struggled mightily in that second period just to get a shot off. Well, they had turnovers, they had shot clock violations, and they ended up only scoring 1 point in the second half after a 9-9 tie in the first period. The Lady Cavers had 11 points in the second period. Scoring this way is they've got Zoe for Willamette, Zoe Alley, Carly McBride, Adeline Levitt all have 3 points and 1 point for Macy Rush. The problem that they're having here for Willamette is that they had 6 free throws attempts and made 2 of them. So, you know, again, those kinds of stats aren't going to help your cause at all. Meanwhile, we'll say before we get to the Grants Pass that they had 6 out of 8 from the foul line. They were a perfect 6 of 6 in the first quarter. They are led by the 8 of Millie Lathan, the Lady Cavers that would be. They have 6 for Eva Lindahl, 4 for Marley Hill, and 2 for Natalie Reese. So, if you're a Willamette fan, what you're saying is your team needs to figure out how to be able to get a shot off right now. That's going to be the number one topic there, I would think, in the locker room. If you're Grants Pass, you're going to say, hey, keep it up. The defense isn't allowing shots, so that's a good thing. We'll take a look at what is going on in girls basketball as far as the Southwest Conference is concerned when we return to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at Grants Pass High School on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. On TableRockSports.net, we are at halftime. In other Southwest Conference action tonight, South Medford has the bye for the week, but Sheldon is at North Medford. That's kind of an important game. You would think that Sheldon would win that one, but if somehow North Medford could sneak off an upset, that would certainly throw the standings into a bit of disarray, to say the least. Roseburg is at South Eugene, and poor South Eugene is just struggling on every level right now. They just can't seem to get it going on either side of the ball, but they're very young. They don't have a lot of experience. As the coach told me last time I talked to him, just give us another year and then come back and let's talk about it. Well, we'll take just another minute or two here. We'll come back and talk about the second half on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Well, as you can hear by the band, we're ready to get it going here. They're playing the Grants Pass High School fight song. The Lady Cavers lead this one by a count of 20-10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. I think both teams are probably hoping that somehow or another they can find a way to get the ball into the hoop with a little more consistency. Willamette will begin with the basketball. And they're already in trouble as Grants Pass is going to play full court press. An up pushing foul. They came out right away. We'll let everybody get back to 0 on fouls, except for Grants Pass, who now has 1. That one's on Cox, her first. Oh, Willamette, by scoring 2 points, have scored more tthan they scored in the whole quarter. There's another 2 put in. That's by McBride. The other way. Harwood. At least I think it was Harwood to put it in. It looked like it was number 10 from here. So we welcome you back. Our Wi-Fi tonight is arguing with us. Let's get you up to the right score. That's not necessarily how it happened, but that is the right score. 31 to, I'll make it 32 to 19. And we've totally lost track of stats, which we would have given you at the end of the game, but maybe not so much now. So here we go. We'll just enjoy the game. So Willamette looking for a way to get in, knocked out of bounds by Latham. As we're closing out the third period here. We still have a minute 36 to go in the third. And they get that pass in barely. There's a shot that goes 3 that does not go. Levitt had that three-pointer. And there's a foul. And I think I can catch you up on fouls too. There's 5 fouls. Actually, that was the 6th one, but 5 is all that matters. The result's the same whether it's 5 or 6, so that's the way they play these new rules. So at the line, Lindahl. And number 1 is in. That was good. I'm not sure what happens. Sometimes our Wi-Fi here just up and decides that it doesn't want to work anymore. It's done for the night. And there's no persuading it that there's more to do. Around it goes now. Out on top. And again, Willamette's in trouble trying to find it. McBride will fire a 3. That one's no good. Tipped around. Lindahl has it. Gets it to Hill. Hill better watch out from behind. Gets it down low to Reese, who puts it in. 50 seconds to go in the third. And that one's no good. That rebound attempt is no good. Latham with it. Fire it ahead to Hill. Hill fitting up, going to say travel. Yeah. It was a great fake. Just too many steps to get it done. Rush will come forward with it now. The Wolverines looking for a shot. There's Richmond with it. Had it for a moment. They had to give it up. Levitt. Got to travel. 10 seconds is all that's left. Reese will have to get it in. And will to Lathan easily, but Lathan's going to have to do something quick with it. You don't have a lot of time to think about this. Out in the corner, Hill. No, traveled again. You have to remember to dribble before you get taking off there. 3.9 is all Willamette has. Rush brings it into the forecourt, and all that can be done is nothing. That's the end of 3. At the end of 3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 36. Willamette 19. We're back with more right after this on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, We're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Fourth quarter action. I trust that we'll be with you for the whole fourth quarter. And away we go. That's passed with it. Hill to Spindlove. Down to Lathan. Lathan loses it, but it's off of Willamette. Lindahl looking. Finally to Spindlove. We'll make it to Hill. It went to Lathan from the foul line. No, that one's no good. Rush wrestles for the rebound for the Wolverines. Down 17 at the moment. There's a 22 out on the floor that I don't have a name for. Rush has it right back. 22 has it right now. I don't have that number. And that's taken away. Lathan ahead to Hill. Step around, roll it in. Rush one more time, double team. The pass is taken away by Hill. Hill's got a breakaway. Stop. Put it up. There we go. Stop. Let everybody go by. Spin. Put it in. 6:50 to go. It's now a 21-point lead. And that will be a timeout being called by Willamette. And they want a full one. We're right with them. John L. Scott Scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
Fourth quarter action, 6:44 to go now. Willamette has it following the timeout. And they're having a struggle getting it into the, they're going to say stepped out of bounds. Forget trying to get it into a close enough for a shot. Stepped out of bounds. So we'll see if the Lady Cavers can close this one out. You're up by 21, 6.5 to go. You're going to be thinking you can close it out, but not with plays like that, as Willamette takes it away. Levitt, and it's taken away. Hill will get it over to Lindahl, trying to get it back to Cox. Not so much. Actually, it was Lathan trying to get that to Cox. Hill causing trouble out there already. But they're not letting Willamette go anywhere. Double teamed immediately when they get to the foul line. Rush out to Levitt. There's Levitt now with a three. That one's no good. And grabbing it is Lathan. Spinning on the ground. Travel. Coulter coming in for Lindahl. And I think there was another substitution since I saw two go out. Lathan also went out. Looks like Cox is in. And Cox is going to get a foul. That will be the first in this quarter. Five, actually, it's number 5. It's actually on Coulter. Her first. Willamette inbound underneath their own hoop. They get it in. Can't get a shot off, though. Driving the baseline. Nope. Dribbled it out of bounds. Coulter. Palaki. Get it off to Cox. Cox in the lane. Throws it up. It's in and out. Coulter grabs the rebound. Puts it in. We're out to 23-point lead. With 4:50 to go. Travel on Willamette. Hill loses her footing, traveled. Lots and lots of turnovers tonight. Imagine that might be a discussion point at the next practice. Shot up, no, yes, it is good. Trying to get the right number. It looks like it might be Monta Harris. This is Levitt. Driving, spinning, putting it up, no good. That was Haras Zapata. With that last bucket for the Wolverines. Lathan up. No, that one's no good, but fouled. Fouls on the one that I don't have a name for. Let me go back and while we're doing this. That one's good. Willamette down deep. No, that one doesn't go either. Lathan with another rebound. Fire it ahead to Hill. Hill in the lane. Splits two. Got a Willamette foul. That's the second foul on Willamette as a team. And we'll have substitutions. Lindahl looking to Lathan. Back out to Lindahl for three. No, that one's no good. I do have a name. I just missed her when I was filling out my... Oh, it's right there in front of me. Jadia Kane is number 22. Well, we got that solved. Jadia Kane. Grant's pass puts one in while I'm looking up names. Back out. Three on the way. No, that one was no good by McBride. Here comes the Lady Cavers again. It's Lathan one more time all the way to the hoop. That one doesn't go. And Willamette has the rebound. 2:40 to go in the game. 25-point lead right now for the Lady Cavers. Down low, put that one in. And the Wolverines steal that one away. There's a long three. That one doesn't go. Grant's pass with the rebound. Get it ahead to Cox. Cox puts it in. That's been too easy all night long for the Lady Cavers, I'll tell you that. That has been just as simple as can be. Release one as soon as the shot goes up, and they're getting an easy shot at the other end. They're going to do it again here. Well, they didn't do it so much. They didn't get an easy one this time. Lathan has it fouled. A minute and a half to go in the game. We got somebody fouled out. McBride fouls out with 5 on the night. Reese to Harwood, and Harwood lost it, but they say Willamette touched it last. I said there was a minute and a half. I was wrong about it. Well, close. Minute 35 to go. Spindlove can't do that one on the fly. He was going backward in the air and tried to put that one in, but it didn't go quite. Almost though. Good shot. Good try. And there's the Willamette's out there again with nowhere to go. There's a Richmond, and no, that one doesn't go. Give it to Spindlove. Spindlove will get it over to Reese. To Coulter. Coulter drives and loses it. Picked up by Harwood. You don't get a new 25 though. Over to Reese. Reese, oh, that was almost a travel there, but she gets between two and lays it in. Almost doesn't count in basketball. 27-point lead, but we're down to 40 seconds left in the game. There's a long three by Willamette again as they try to do something. Reese will get it off to Spindlove. Spindlove will bring it into forecourt. Almost lose it. Down below 30 seconds to go. Spindlove splits the players, the defenders, and draws a foul. It's on Richmond. Reese to Coulter. Coulter throws one up off the glass. It goes in, and she's fouled. That's on number 13. Allie Coulter. No good. 19 seconds to go. Hang around for the Know Your Role post-game show. Coulter's going to lose it. They're going to say Willamette touched it. So stay around for the Know Your Role post-game show. Be a little shorter than usual since we won't be able to give you any stats, official or unofficial. Spindlove with 3 seconds to go. We'll get it over, and there you're done. So it's a final here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, and the Lady Cavers are going to come out on top on this one as they win this one by a score of 52-23. As they, once it got past the first quarter, had a pretty good scoring night, had a far better defensive night. So the Know Your Role post-game show is next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. You can also learn about your sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play. We'll wrap this thing up as we recap it right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon-packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show on TableRockSports.net. So the Grants Pass Lady Cavers make it a doubleheader win here tonight as the Grants Pass boys defeated the Willamette Wolverines in the opening game, and then tonight here in the closer, Grants Pass wins this one 52-23 over Willamette. The Lady Cavers now advance their record to 5-1 in conference play, 10-8 overall. As the last time I saw the rankings, they were number 16. They would be playing and hosting Lake Oswego, but awfully early in the season. Those things are going to change an awful lot between now and the date that they actually freeze the rankings, so we won't get too excited about that, but that's where they're at the moment, and this may help them a little bit, depending on what the rest of the teams in front of them did. It was a 9-9 ball game after the first quarter. It looked like both teams were going to play a pretty even ball game, if not struggle a little bit. But in the second quarter, the defense of the Lady Cavers took over, and they held Willamette to only 1 point and took a 20-10 lead into the locker room as a result. It was 39-19 at the end of the third quarter. And by the time we got down around to here to 52-23, the thing is that the Lady Cavers did not allow Willamette to score in double figures in any quarter. So that's some serious defense that they threw at the Wolverines tonight. By the way, the Willamette Wolverines fall to 6-12 overall, 1-5 in conference play. And since we're about halfway through the conference, and you only got 6 more wins that you can get, if you want them all, they could go possibly 8-4 at the best. Maybe not even that. 1-5. No, they can only do 7-5 at best. So long ways to go for the Willamette Wolverines. Not sure they're going to make it. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And we say thank you to our officials for being here for tonight's contest. You can visit TableRockSports.net to see what our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard is Grants Pass 52, Willamette 23. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With McHale, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.